The Rolex versus Omega debate is a long-standing rivalry that has existed for many years. Watch enthusiasts have debated which one of these horological behemoths have the upper hand. Rolex and Omega are the two most well-known Swiss watch brands in the world, and they are known to command high regard and esteem. However, perhaps there may be an existing distinction between these two brands, which sets them apart from the competition. In this video, we look at the differences and similarities between the two most prominent players in the watch industry. So which of the two horological titans has the upper hand, and who will you support? Some people are surprised to learn that Omega was founded before Rolex. While Rolex was founded in 1905, Omega was founded in 1948 by a young assembler named Louis Brandt. Omega was formed in the mid-19th century under Louis Brandt Frere. The year 1903 saw the introduction of the company's new name, Omega. Before Hans Wilsdorf's Rolex in 1905, the brand Omega had been around for over 50 years. However, thanks to Rolex's collective focus on the accuracy of its movements, it took little time for it to become a worthy competitor. Rolex became the world's first wristwatch, awarded the Swiss Certificate of Chronometric Precision. Rolex's watch's resistance capabilities were tested and proved in 1927 when a Rolex swam for 10 hours across the English Channel on the wrist of Mercedes Glitz. The watch survived the sea in excellent working order and became known for its superior water resistance. Although Rolex and Omega produce excellent divers watches with no standing water resistance, Rolex appears to have gone above and beyond. The water resistance of the Omega Seamaster Pro Proof 1200 meters is 4,000 feet. The Rolex Deep Sea Series is water resistant to over 12,000 feet. Omega has the honor and accolade of being accurate, which still holds today. This precision dates back to 1932, when the brand offered a timekeeper and 30 high-precision chronographs. It became the official timekeeper of the Olympic Games, so when it comes to accuracy, Omega has the upper hand because they produce not only mechanical watches, but also many quartz watches. While quartz watches outperform their mechanical counterparts in terms of accuracy, the Rolex brand has chosen to rely on mechanical wonders. These two brands have also succeeded in maintaining a close relationship with the sports world, but the Rolex brand has a stronger connection. Its sporting ties are most substantial in diving, motorsport, mountaineering, and yachting. As Sir Malcolm sat behind the wheel of Bluebird, the famous Daytona duly represented Rolex's connection with motoring. In 1935, one of the world's quickest divers set out on a quest for speed while wearing a Rolex wristwatch and setting a land speed record of almost 300 miles per hour. As a result, the relationship between Rolex and racing continues today, with Rolex serving as a global partner and official timekeeper for Formula One since 2012. Despite Rolex's remarkable accomplishments in the 20th century, Omega was the first watch to land on the moon. Buzz Aldrin wore the Omega Speedmaster on the moon landing in 1969. As a result, the brand will forever be associated with NASA's epic and historic leap for humanity. When it comes to brand and reputation, Rolex has a distinct advantage over Omega, despite the Omega brand's long history. It is in no way comparable to the strength of the Rolex brand. Rolex is not only the most well-known luxury watch brand, but also the most respected brand in the world, according to the Reputation Institute in 2019. Rolex has developed a strong brand that ranges from well-known exclusivity to widespread recognition. Despite the high demand and frequent forgery of their watches, they have never stopped producing exclusive and high-quality luxury watches. Their reputation has never been called into question But one bond that these two brands have shared is on the wrist of Agent 007 James Bond. After 30 years of wearing Rolex, Agent 007 has been shown sporting an Omega Seamaster since the 1995 GoldenEye. The brand's reputation has also benefited from its association with various celebrity wearers. For example, Rolex named the Daytona models after Hollywood icon Paul Newman, who wore his personal Rolex Daytona every day for 15 years. This same watch was purchased at an auction in 2017 for $17.8 million. So it's no surprise that the Rolex fascination has spread like wildfire. It's worn by various celebrities including Dr. Martin Luther King, Steve McQueen, and Warren Buffett. Now, thank you for reaching this point. Make sure to finish this video to know more. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel, and like, comment, share, and hit the notification bell for more upcoming videos like this. Both brands might be regarded as perfect rivals in terms of innovation. Even though the quartz crisis did not benefit either brand, each has attempted to be consistent in its technological innovation and progress. While Rolex did not get involved in quartz watches, Omega fully embraced quartz and confused their consumers. The confusion stemmed from Omega's emotional release of a diverse range of models, as opposed to Rolex's cautious approach. Rolex maintained its reputation by never compromising the purity of its product line. They were cautious in introducing new technological advancements. Rolex and Omega have created anti-magnetic timepieces. While Rolex uses 18-karat white gold for its handset, Omega uses steel. However, the Rolex's hour markers are crafted in 18-karat gold to add a touch of luxury and to prevent rust and corrosion. The polished gold touch on Rolex models gives them a radiant appearance. Comparing different models of both brands, Rolex watches are unquestionably more expensive than Omega watches. However, due to limited access to special edition Rolex timepieces, Omega has become well known for their comparatively superior accessibility of their flagship watch models. Any watch enthusiast or collector who has visited a Rolex store in recent years would notice or encounter the absence of stainless steel Rolex sports models. As a result, regarding availability and pricing, the Omega watch market is more accessible than its competitor. However, individuals should remember that Rolex watches hold their market value better than Omega watches. As a result, unlike their competitor, most Omega watches in the secondary market are unlikely to sell for more than original retail price. A pre-owned Rolex wristwatch will sell quickly and for a higher price in the secondary market. Many Rolex timepieces increase in value immediately after purchase. Market demand is so high that people are willing to pay a high price to move up the never-ending wait list. So, while you may not be inclined to sell any of these brands' watches, you can be confident that a Rolex resale value will profit you more than an Omega. These two brands are universally recognized and respected. One is reasonably priced and possesses a legacy that transcends our globe. The other comes first in luxurious pricing and widespread presence on famous and iconic wrists. Indeed, as competitors, these two titans have come a long way in terms of recognition, reputation, resistance, brand strength, availability, pricing, and technological improvements. Of course, you could argue the pros and cons of Rolex and Omega all day, but in the end, both have distinct qualities and identities. So, which watch brand do you like the most, Rolex or Omega? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more upcoming videos like this. Before you leave, did you know what are the top 6 best Rolex watches to buy in 2023? If you want to know more, Make sure to click and watch this video here.